Hello, my great and wonderful people. We welcome you once again to our today's episode of this program. And today we get this message for our table. When we say one quickly review to Una concerning the things when we say if they happen right now for inside this country, Nigeria. This presidential kitikiti katakata when we say they don't start already, don't they go tougher? Yes. A lot of them now don't they shift their own ground from their original stand to waiting, then they say not even expect say it go hit them. Due to the one when we say they receive right now, it consigned the one when we say popular Peter Obi, yes, take command for PDP. He don't dump PDP to another party. Tell me, who go for believe say person like Peter Obi will fit comot for PDP, which is to tell you say nothing when they say it dey permanent with these politicians. Yes, if you see say PDP and AC say they be enemy today, now only for our eyes now in they be enemy. Back of our own eyes, they know where therefore they meet, they eat and dine together. All right, maybe we do one or two readings from inside this one. May we understand why this man shifted on ground to another party. And as we put our hand there for inside this matter, the comic understand say barely 72 hours before the People's Democratic Party PDP National Convention, the former governor of Anambra State, when he be say in name na Peter Obi, don't resign his own membership from the party. And still on top of the matter, the comic understand say, and before this his own resignation letter, when he be say in submit so, this same Peter Obi, he be the run to become the next Nigeria president come 2023 for the same platform when he be say na PDP. All right, my great and wonderful people, this one are the message when we say we receive right now when we say it concern Peter Obi when he be the former Anambra State governor when he be say he be the run for the seat of president for this very country come 2023 for the platform of PDP when he be say he don't tender his own resignation letter right now. Now it be this very one. Wetin really happen when e be say yes, e take go ahead to tender this his own resignation letter. Now waiting we never know. Now it be that very one. I still believe with time they will still make am known to us. And when it be say we come in contact with the reason, definitely we'll come back to share as well. And before that very time, I go advise may we keep our eye open, they watch. Yes, we dey here, they watch them from our plasma TV. May we see where all this kitty kitty kata kata will lead all of them to. All right, my great and wonderful people. Now, so we'll talk and reach concerning that very matter. We'll leave una make una share una own opinion with us in the comment section, even as we move down to another news. And moving on again, we get this very one when it be say it consign the message when it be say one Mr. Adeyey sent across to Jagabulium, which is Jagaban of Lagos. And the title of this one thought say, Nigeria presidency not be for people like you. This one of the message when it be say Adeyey sent across to Tinibu. And before we will do one or two readings from inside this very one, I believe, say truly, if we say me we dey honest to ourselves, we will know say, not be people like Tinibu, not be it will make this country better. No. If truly say yes, we want betterment for this country, people like Tinibu, the vision supposed to be very far away from them. You understand? Not be to it for them to even try at all. People like Tinibu not supposed to be people when they say they will say, oh, may they try. Maybe better thing will come as I know. From this very point, even before now, we know say if people like Tinibu eventually take power for this country, things will worse more than as we see now. Mark this very word. The time when it be say yes, this assume Buhari they come. Now so we still take cry this cry. Nobody listening to us. The time when it be say yes, this man, this assume Buhari, that was 2015. We cried this cry as well. That time we never get this very platform, but for the people when we say if they around us, we make this very word known to them. But nobody listening to us, all because of say we need change. And now ask me, the change when we say yes, we say we need, whether now the change with the sin, although truly we dey see the change, but not be for good, right? You fit testify say the change not be for good. Then the question when they say I want me, we ask ourselves now, before we dey clap, they follow this Tinibu, which type of change we need? We need change when it be say it will change us from this present situation to worst situation, or we need change when it be say it will change us from this present situation to a better situation. If now for the better situation, people like Tinibu not supposed to even smell anywhere near power. But if not to worse, then definitely we need people like Tinibu. And I believe nobody when it be say yes, it need worse situation more than the one when it be say we dey now. All right, maybe we do one or two readings from inside this very one. I believe say you will understand much better what Mr. Adeyey they talk about. And as we put our hand there for inside this matter, they come make us understand say one Professor Olusola Adeyeye don't reveal say people like Amebola Tinibu, when he be the national leader of the All Progressive Congress APC, when he also be presidential aspirant under the party for the year 2023 general election, say he not be the type of person when he be say we need to rule over Nigeria. And still on top of the matter, they come make us understand, say Professor Adeyeye, when he be say he made this very statement, say na 210 senator when he be say he represent Osun Central Senatorial District between 2011 to 2019. And he made this statement while he be say he dey answer question for political radio program for Ibadan on Saturday. And still on top of the matter, the contour say according to Adeyeye, when he be say na him be the chairman of the Ralph Arigbesola second term re-election campaign for the year 2014, he talk say with boldness na him take talk and say anybody when he be say he put his own eye for Tinibu to become the next president of this country to rule over the activities of the day for change, say make the person know say he not dey see well. And now this Tinibu when the we dey talk about, so God not dey expose am publicly. And many people when they be the support am, all of them now don't they get another rethink about this Tinibu and how they see him. And he can tell say a lot of things don't prove say this man they fits to rule this country. If you talk about his own health condition, you go see and say this man this sound even physically and mentally to make sure say he run this country. All right, my great and wonderful people, this one of the message when we will receive right now from one Mr. Adeyeye when we say come outside to speak in own mind concerning Tinibu, say he not be person when we say we even need to rule over this country for change. Now it be this very one. And he also go ahead to make mention of so many things. In terms of sound heads, this man he not gets. He never sit down to dey think 24 hours now. This man don't dey run London to Abuja, Abuja to Lagos. Now tell me, if person like that can sit down, they think 24 hours, his brain they work 24 hours, as old as this man right now, tell me where he won't find his own self. Abi, you want to talk about the past record of looting for Lagos State. This man a barbar of looting. So now you want to give the federal treasury to. The one when they say it divide Lagos State resources. The part when they say it be own. Now even big past the one of Lagos State. Now it enrich his own self. Now that same person want to hand over federal resources to. It looks so funny for us to even talk about Tinibu for this matter at all. You understand? If we say we put people for chest when they say yes, we need to even think twice about. Not be people like Tinibu. They're not even near their position because we get a lot of records when they say he disqualified this man even before he even they think about say he want an answer. You understand? So we still understand say a lot of gullible people they want to be say they will still stand for your own back or because of waiting they don't benefit for your own hand. Just like as they said, the Mekano, Okocha, and so many other former super ego football players, they come outside to lift their own support behind this man. Then, for that very their statement, they not they support this man because of the future or maybe they see future with this man. No, they come outside to talk say because of waiting this man don't do for them for the time past. Now it make them they come outside to support him now. And another question when they say they fail to ask themselves, not pass BC, where they smart for generate the money when it be say it help them that very time. Whether na the blood of innocent Nigerians or the treasury of Lagos states, it not concern them. But only waiting concern them now waiting it help them. You understand? Which is they value their own personal need more than the needs of Nigerians. Now, what did they happen for our politics now in this very one? Because every of our representatives, right from the local government chairman to the Senate and the federal, all of them value their own personal gain. Just like as Okocha, Kano, Taribo West, and many others, they value their own personal gain when they receive from Tinibu, when it make them come outside to lift their support for this man. It time don't reach for all of us to be futuristic about our collective growth. Now, the only way when it be say yes, we will take advance with the developing world now in be that. Because waiting they make the developing world, they go fast, not pass be say all of them they futuristic. All of them they talk about their own collective good and expansion, not be their own individual need. But to us, all of us, they fight for our individual need. If I get for inside, if you not get, it not concern me. You understand? And remember, our people already talk and say, if only one man be rich man for a community, that community still remain for poverty. Now, what did they happen to us? Now, in be this. Nigeria, for this country, we get individual billionaire, individual successful people. You understand? But we not get a successful nation. We not get a successful community. We not get a successful state. Now the problem, now it be that very one. So I believe time don't reach for us to think twice. Use our own brain before they use them for us again. All right, my great and wonderful people. Now so we'll talk and reach concerning this matter. We'll leave una make una share una own opinion with us for the comment section. And before then, I want you this medium to really appreciate each and every one of you when you say stay with us up to this moment. God Almighty will bless you. Your effort towards us for the channel will not take for granted at all. We really appreciate you. I beg you not forget to help us share this very one so that we still reach our brothers and sisters all over the world because we believe in what they say information, not power. And as we do so, God Almighty will bless you. We'd like to draw the conclusion of this program here. We'll see you again when we see you. Remember, we love you. Bye-bye.